Are you ready to stop the self-sabotage and create the life you desire? Well, in order for that to happen, you need to break free from the bad beliefs that are holding your success hostage. You need to optimize the stress by turning it into extra energy for success. And those hurtful habits? Well, we need to give that pain a purpose for progress. Welcome to Stop the Self Sabotage and Create the Life You Desire podcast. What do you want to get out of right now? What situation are you struggling with? What seems to be absolutely overwhelming you and throwing one obstacle in your path after another? Just a couple of weeks ago, I would have told you it was the physical pain that I was in over some things that were happening to my body. But what do you want to get out of? Because my next question for you is, what's trying to get in? What awareness, what perspective, what attitude do you need to get on top of these circumstances? See, either life can happen to you or it can happen through you and for you. And when we dislike what's happening, oh, yeah, we want out as quick as possible. But then we can miss the maturity that we need to handle the next goal we're going to get. Something's going to come along. And you're going to need that perspective. You're going to need that attitude that you can rise above your circumstances. Because what happens when you get what you want without the maturity to handle it, the pressure is going to come with it, because every goal has pressure. There's additional things that you're going to have to focus on and that you're going to have to take care of. You want to go on vacation. What about all the pressure of getting ready for it, making sure the rest of the family is following through on what they need to do? Or maybe you're going to do some solo traveling, maybe for the first time. And now you need to pay attention to your circumstances even more than before. Or maybe you decide that you want to upsize or downsize in where you live, which means that you're either going to have to get additional things to fill the space you're upsizing into, or you're going to have to get rid of some things. There is additional focus, feelings, and actions that are going to come along with this that are going to add even more pressure. I see it all the time. People set goals and they think life is going to be absolutely phenomenal when they get that goal. No, the path to it can actually freak you up if you're not handling what you have. And if you can't take that pressure, you'll push the goal away. You'll get the achievement and you'll have it where the new meaning to it is that life is worse than what it was before. Oh my gosh, I've got this relationship and now I need to be able to figure out how to handle the conflict when we can't agree. I've got the new job, but now it's asking me to do some tasks that, you know what, I'm not quite sure I have the capability to do them. And I'm going to have a conversation with my boss to where she doesn't lose faith in me, but yet I can still move forward under her guidance and decide what's in my realm and what do I need to assign to someone else. Oh, I got the bigger house. Now I got to figure out, how am I going to keep it clean? How am I going to take care of the yard? Oh, I've got the smaller place. How do I figure out what memories and mementos to keep and what I need to give away? You'll push it away because the dream into reality will actually turn into a nightmare if you will not allow yourself to have your perspective, your attitude, and your actions not to be determined by your circumstances, but instead you choose it by what's going to get in when you're trying to get out of something. Okay. If I can assist you with this, 1-636-699-7791, because you have what's known as an inner advisor, the part of you that knows exactly what you need to take from this situation and turn it for your success. But it's languishing. It's it's sitting there twiddling its thumbs because the younger you who decided that life shouldn't be this hard is too busy throwing a tantrum and pointing your finger at everybody and everything else and going, I'll be happy when those things change. It's time to resolve that inner conflict and start revealing who you really are.